Okay, and welcome to another video. This will be the second one in my series for Planet Crafter. At the end of the last one, I unlocked windows for my living pods. So let's have a look here. So glass windows, or glass walls and windows. Okay, what else? Level 2 backpack. Awesome. Let's have a gander at that. So, what do I have on me? What do I need for a level 2 backpack? Everything I've got on me. Let's remove the backpack. Oh. Again, you need that one spot to put the backpack in. Okay, so I'll get rid of one of those. Pick that up. Let's make him. Okay, and now when I put that on, you'll see another 2 appear. Just gives you more space. So what I want to do is I want to empty out what I have on me, simply because the exploration of the ship will mean that I will be picking up a lot of resources. And again, I'll build a little outpost like this up the top of the hill. I'll just grab one ice, make some water. Okay, so I should have one food, one water, and that's all I have. Let's go have a look. Again, here's another cave they added just before release, so there's a cave there that we can collect some more resources. But for now, we'll just build a secondary base, or fourth secondary base, I guess. Oh, I needed 2 titanium, not 1. Damn it. Oh, awesome. There we go. Go back in for some oxygen. Okay, let's go into the ship. What do I have on me? Food and water. Good. And again, I think this is like the back of the ship. This is like the cargo area with engines, so it might be the very back end of the ship. Now, in beta, once you get in here, it gets really dark, and why aren't you work? Is it F? Oh, I need to build a torch chip. Okay, that's probably why. Let's see how dark it gets. Yep, gonna need to build a torch chip. Oh, what happened here? What have I done? What have I done? So, what was I doing? I was walking forward, I was running, and I hit tab. There we go. So, shift and tab. And as you can see, my food and water are running a bit low, so again, it's always good to have that 1 extra food or water on you. Let's get this and this. Let's see, can I build? I can build a light chip. Okay. What do I want to get rid of though? Oh no, I still can build that damn exoskeleton. Okay, so that. There we go. So the exoskeleton gives you an extra run, but it does take up a slot. I am remembering bits and pieces as I play. Okay, so I want to get some water in me, get some food in me. The rest of that can go in here. Let's go explore that ship finally. And I think it's F to, yep, there we go, to get the torch going. Can I deconstruct that? Nope. Oh, the torch, it stays on. Awesome. Okay, so can I get anything from in here? Take all that. So we've got another lima seed, a lerma. Take all of that. Can't deconstruct that. We can deconstruct this. Anything within the locker itself. Can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that. Let's see if this locker's open enough to, what's that? Deconstruct heater. What heater? Okay. Deconstruct that. What do we get from that? Some iron. So I'm going to run back and get some oxygen. Like I said, it does take a couple of trips. Okay, oxygen. Got some oxygen. Let's get rid of what we have on us. Let's see, transfer everything. Take that back. Take that just in case. And let's go back in. So I deconstructed that thing that fell off. Open another container. Use this in the blueprints to unlock a new blueprint. So I guess you can unlock the ones you haven't come across yet. I don't think it unlocks something that's not in the system. And I can only assume it would be in order as well. So where can we go? We can go both ways. Let's have a gander at what's in here. Again, get rid of that thing. Iridium, more computer chips. Okay, this, I'm gonna save them because if it unlocks stuff, I'm gonna unlock stuff that towards the end of the game, and towards the beginning of the game it's easier to unlock stuff than it is towards the end. So let's uncraft that. Let's have a look down this. Oh, better get some oxygen. Actually, now I've got oxygen on me, don't I? Yep. So once it warns me, I can use it. Hopefully it fills it most of the way, if not all the way. I'm not seeing much of anything in here. Okay, take everything. Oh, wait, sorry. Take everything from here, not there. Okay, so let's... Okay, it does fill it all the way. Awesome. Gotta be close. One more thing. Can't deconstruct that because it has more than one piece. Let's deconstruct that. Get the last piece of iron. Go back to the ship. Oh, the life pod. And we're back. So let's deconstruct this. Okay. And as you can see, you get all the ingredients that were in that one item. Okay, alrighty, so can I deconstruct that? No, I cannot. Let's jump over it. Let's grab, oh, there you go, a vegetable seed. So we'll start growing our own food. And more plants to build more oxygen. As you can see, that just releases oxygen, that releases a little bit more oxygen. More oxygen. So, speaking of oxygen, let's get back to the pod. Actually, no. Do I have enough? No, I don't have any space anyways, so I'm going to have to run back to the pod. Hopefully I won't have to use the oxygen I made to survive. Huh? Didn't I? Could have sworn I... Yeah, it did. Okay, a little bit of a bug there. Let's take everything we can and deconstruct. Take everything. Oh, there we go. Uranium. More seeds. So at this point, early on in the game, you can already start to collect a lot of food and resources and get your base started up. So the first part of the game, like the first hour or so, is a bit of rushing around getting stuff sorted. But an hour in, already, we're starting to get the resources we need to build bases, get our food going. Again, once we get the pressure to a certain level, we'll start to rain, we'll get water, and we can actually collect water from lakes. Okay, so that wasn't full, was it? Oh, it was full. Okay, so this is... take all that, take that and that back, and dump that. And can I build... I don't think I'll be able to build one more in there. Not without iron, anyway. Take that, put that in there. I can't build them on top, so I'm going to have to do it that way. Get rid of that and that. That's water, that's oxygen. So I'll grab another ice, get some water going. I'll grab 2 just to have a bit of backup. That in here. Put 1 in there. Drink 1, eat 1, collect 1. Collect 1. Collect 1. There we go. And again, back to the ship. As you can see, it does take a couple of trips. Okay, I'm not going to say no to free resources, so I'll use this bug. Again, iridium is a rare ally, so you want to... Okay, I can't remember which ones I've deconstructed. I'm pretty sure I deconstructed that one. That's empty. Let's deconstruct it. Can I deconstruct the chair? No. Here's another computer chip. I'm not entirely... What's this? This is new. What's this? Can't do anything. Okay, I thought it was a power source of some description. No, can't do anything in here. Let's get out of this corner. Oxygen's running low, but again, I've created another tank, so I've got a spare one on me. But do I want to use it? Let's have a look at what I've got in resources. Not that one, this one. Yeah, I've got plenty of space, so I'll continue looking. Again, okay, I think that's the end of this ship, basically. But again, if that bug is there and that heater is constantly regenerating, or the ship's building one for itself. So now when you go back to your main pod, you've got to decide which damn it, did not want to do that. Which items you're taking back. I would take all the plants back, the computer chips, and some of these rarer resources. Everything else is pretty much common or close by, so I won't need to keep collecting those. And I think I need to build another crate. Again, do I have the iron on me? Yes. I want to get rid of that for now and that for now. Oh, wait a minute, why do I have 2 food on me and not any water? Oh, because I was dumb enough to drink the water. Okay. So I'm going to have to grab another ice, I think. Now I've got plenty of water. I think food's my main concern, but that drops slower than anything else. Okay, so that seems to be this entire... Oh! Can those doors open? There was nothing around the corner, was there? It was a dead end. Okay, so why would you be able to just deconstruct a wreck behind here if if you can't get behind there. And again, this went off to the side, so can I deconstruct a wreck behind? Yeah, no. Just take that. Can I deconstruct this? Why is there a wreck there that you can deconstruct but you can't get in there? Unless you unlock something later on in the game. I'm an idiot. I did not construct oxygen. Oh, let's just stay in here then. So I know where I am when I die. I can grab the crate. I'm not gonna... so focused on other things I forgot about the main thing. Oxygen. Again, let's see what we've dropped. Half of our lot. Okay, so you only dropped half of everything, so that's pretty good. Let's see, there's oxygen and oxygen. No crates landed here, so let's move back up. I just want to have a quick one more run through that ship to see if there is an actual what do you call it? A way to get through. I can only assume that door opens up at a certain level in the game. Maybe you get a code or something, which is something I'm going to have to check when I get back to the base. Okay, just had to get the washing done. I'm back now. Okay, let's see. What was I up to? Do I have anything on me? No, wrong one. Water. That's what I want to do. Get some water. Okay. One last run. Fusion reactor. Oh, you can actually use this to power. Okay, does it take your uranium? And if so, how long does it last? Okay, cargo ship, Cirella 4, mercenary log number 436. This morning, as we were in our 17th day of space travel to Stigma, the ship inexplicably exited hyperspace velocity. The navigation tools went crazy and all of the ship's power went down as if it was drained by something exterior. We are going to try to make an emergency landing on this unreported planet. I'm not sure what we'll find there. The planet seems to have a huge storm on the surface. Hope we'll make it. Year 3021. Okay. Let's see if it changes when we... Nope, same message. Okay. So I added this in where you can actually power this for yourself. Now, why would you power this? Because when you have any sort of power source, it actually goes all over the planet. It's like an invisible power line, connects every building and every power source. So if I built a large power system up here, or the wind turbines, or the secondary ones, or the third ones, which add more and more power, I can still power the base down there and the other two bases over there. Everything is interconnected with invisible power lines. Okay. So, was there empty space? I think there was one with an empty space, unless I've already used it. There we go. So I want to get rid of that. Let's see if there's any other empty spaces so that I can quickly... Awesome. Get rid of that. Let's do it this way. I want to take that, the red, the red, the red. Let's get rid of that and that. Chili and that. Take the food. Make aluminum. Get rid of that and that. Reshuffle that. So that's just the basics. it's that one. I thought I clicked on this one. Okay, take the water, the fabric, red, food, red, red. Get rid of the silicon, take another red. Fabrics won't be needed for a while, so I'll take the uranium. That's going to be used for power or heat later on. Let's reshuffle that. Aluminum I don't really need just yet, so I'll reshuffle that. Take the seeds. They're more important than other stuff. Like I said, I want to take the seeds first, so I'm going to have to get rid of something. Eat a food because I'm running low. Take the seeds. Don't need that just yet. I've got enough for the heat just now. No seeds in here, and there's 3 seeds here. Let's get rid of a water bottle because I can just do that and that and that and that and then that. Let's reshuffle and reshuffle. Okay, so I've got all the seeds. I've got the ability to build plants, so let's head back down. So instead of going around, you can actually go through here if they haven't changed it. You can actually drop down without hurting yourself too much. Again, if they haven't changed it. Just drop, 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 and let's head back to the base. And again, if I build anything else at this point, I'm going to have to build more power as well. So hopefully I've unlocked at least one extra power source, which I'm pretty sure I did. Yep, solar panels. And again, be careful when building. I don't think it affects the ability to generate power, but this whole area floods. It becomes a lake. So make sure you build your power higher up, because I don't know if they've changed it so that if anything's underwater it won't work as well or at all, so just be careful with that. You can also, once you get to level 2, you can deconstruct all the level 1s anyway, so get your resources back, but minimal resources to build on. It's not really necessary to get them all back. Okay, so that was one of the crash sites. Actually, is there any ice in here? I've just realised I've got no water on me because I was dumb enough to change it all. Okay, let's get a water. Well, I don't need the water, I'll just leave it there. Huh? Obviously, I do need the water. Okay, so open veggie tube. So is the veggie tube level 2 the one that grows vegetables? Place a seed in this to generate oxygen. Maybe it depends on what seed you put on there, but that's encased. You can't open it. Let's build a secondary one and see if we can put vegetables in it. Iron, ice, and magnesium. Can I put an actual vegetable in there? Keep clicking on the old wrong buttons. Okay, can I put that in there? Nope. Okay, so now we know. I do not need this. No point building that when you can actually build a level 2. So another ice and a silicon. Another ice, and I'm pretty sure there was a silicon in there. Oh, not what I want to do. Get rid of that. Okay, let's build a level 2 and see what we can do with that. Again, there's no arrow, so I think it's an encased cylinder, which means we can't put veggies in there, but we can put seeds in there. Ooh, that's growing real fast. Look at that. Turn the light off. Okay, so if we can't grow a veggie tube, oxygen. Indoor ladder, heater, oxygen tank, food grower. So we need to get to 12, I would say 12,000. No, that's 1,000. Yeah, 12,000. And what are we up to? 300, 400. So we got quite a way to go. Don't want to build windows just yet. Got this, got this, got this. And we can build a solar panel. Let's see what we need for a solar panel. Cobalt, iron, and silicon. How much of each was it? 2 cobalt, 1 and 1. So I can get rid of this for now. And that. So that. So I need another silicon to build another one, which I do not have. Okay, so I'll build one for now. Okay, does it tell me how much? No, I have to go into the computer system to check how much I'm actually using. So what I like to do when I get a building is I like to build out and make rooms and put the power source on top of the buildings with a ladder leading up to the top so that I can actually get to the power source if required. Okay, so now that I've done this, do I need to go to the other ship? The other crash site, sorry. Okay, so if I haven't actually forgotten, I can just go mine another silicon. And again, I don't know if they've changed the way the power works. I don't know if these work 24/7 or if there's... Can I click on that? No, I can't click on it. 6.4. Oh, it tells you how much it's generating. Okay, so I don't know if it... obviously the solar panels wouldn't work at night, so that is something you got to take into account. But the wind turbines, sometimes there's no wind, so maybe they don't work, or maybe they work even better once the atmosphere starts to build up. Something we'll have to look into once it happens. So here, I forgot to do in the first episode is check the messages. So let's have a look. Oh no, that's the... Oh, that's in the pod. Okay, let's go to the pod. So that must be the other screen we've got to build, is a message screen. Welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission is to advance the terraformation process of this world. Generate O2, heat, and pressure to do so. First reach 175,000 Ti and create a blue atmosphere. Sentinel Corp. Year is 3058. Okay, I think the other one was 31 something. And again, we're at night, so I don't know if that means the power's not generating. Still generating, and still generating. So maybe it does work at night. Okay, so the screen is using this much energy, we're producing this much. Okay, so no, we're producing this much and we're using this much. So you can see two solar panels does better than 5 wind turbines. So you got to determine like the resources in building them. So that takes 1 iron, that takes 2 cobalt, an iron, and a silicon. But it's worth it because of the extra power it gives out. You can pretty much demolish all these and then build a whole heap of these. And it looks like night and day cycle doesn't affect it, and it looks like the wind turbines work 24/7. So I think it's more like, rather than being a wind turbine that works only in the wind, it's a representation of a power generator, and it works 24/7 because of that reason. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building a basic base. Putting a whole heap of these pods together is the only way to do it. And to build them, of course, we need 2 iron and a silicon for each compartment. Oh, not silicon, sorry, a titanium. We need silicon for a door. So, if I put all the seeds in here for now, I can start building like a greenhouse, I guess. Indoor ladder. So there you go. I can build a small base, put a ladder on, and build a base on top of it. What did I want to grab from here? Oh, titanium. Backpack, awesome. Let's get rid of that and have a look at what's needed for the backpack. Aluminum and silicon. I'm pretty sure I got some of that in here. Pretty sure, right there we go. And I think I might have used all the silicon because of reasons. Let's have a look for one silicon. Actually, I'm pretty sure I was over here before. There's no blue crate, so maybe they... Yeah, I would have seen this earlier. I would have to say that the game is generating blue crates as if they're falling from space, from the space crash, because surely we would have seen these earlier when we were going towards the cave. So maybe that's what it is, like you're destroying the crates as you find them, but more fall down. But within the ships, that doesn't make sense. Okay, so let's get a backpack going. Okay, so it's level 3, so I'll add 3 more slots. There we go, doubled your space. What else did we unlock? We unlocked something else that I completely forgot about. Oh, the ladder. So you can see I'm not really building much. I've just built another seed pod thing and some more power, but nothing else, and it's still going up. You can play the game and this will just keep going in the background, so you don't have to focus solely on building these things. You can build a couple, go off and explore, and then come back, and by the time you've done that, you'll unlock a whole heap of stuff. So what I want to do is collect a whole heap of iron and titanium, and I want to build a base. So I'm going to fast forward this so you don't have to watch me running around. Okay, so where's that life pod? Oh, I'm way off. Okay. Will I make it back in time though? Thought it was behind me, but it's in front of me. Keep a close eye on your oxygen. I did leave stuff in here, so I'll take that. I'll leave that and that and that for now. Leave that for now. Let's reshuffle these things. I will take an oxygen for the sake of it, and water's good, but I'll take the... I've got a food on me, so I need to get some more iron. So where do I want to build my base? I want to build it up high so that it doesn't get flooded in when I start getting the atmosphere and stuff flowing. So where does it... Guess up here on the rocks, and I can just build across if I have to, like a hallway or some sort. That's nice and flat right there. Okay, for some reason it's not. Can I rotate that? I can't. No, I can't. Can't rotate it. Why won't it let me? Okay. Okay, so let's see if we can do it this way. We can. Okay, good. Each time you build something, you've got to click on the build menu again. I would like if it stayed open until you've changed it. I think this might be the last room I can build. I've got more titanium than I have iron. Oh no, I've got more iron also. Well, thought I had more titanium. Okay, so let's have a look. from the outside, it's going to be dangling over the cliff. Now, if you don't like the look of that, you can actually build scaffolding underneath it. So you can actually build those underneath. The problem is they're a bit smaller than the square, and they don't sit in the middle of where you've built it. They kind of sit off to the side, so it's kind of uneven. So what do I want to do? I've got all these resources down in these bases, but I've also got, oh, wrong button again. I've also got all these resources in here as well. So let's see if I can collect them from this base. And again, once you've got this, your base set up, you can either delete these because you've already been here, you've looked at this. The heating unit and the crate should not respawn as far as I understand it, so that's more of a bug, and sometimes they'll fix that. So you can either leave this base here so you can explore there and come out, but I'm pretty sure there's an exit on the other side, again, unless they've changed it. So let's see, can I take all of that, deconstruct that, take as much of this as possible. Again, it helps if you click on the right button. Let's reshuffle. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get rid of everything that isn't iron or titanium, because they're the two things I need. Got the silicon for the door. I can get cobalt for windows later. I'll take a food and get rid of one of those. What do I have in here? That's some iron. Get rid of that. Reshuffle. Shouldn't need anything from there. Titanium. Water low. Got water on me just in case. Might get rid of one of those and pick that up. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I get rid of those two, wait, no, I can't do that without getting rid of one of those. So if I get rid of 2 of those, that's down to 7. So I can build 6 more compartments down there. And I've almost forgot that you can die if you fall too far. Maybe not, maybe they took out damage. Okay, so what you can do at this point is, I don't think you can build down, but you can build up. If you want to put a, I need a cobalt. If you want to put a ladder in, you can build up, but you can't build down. So once you build up, you can actually build another room up there, and just keep building up and up. You can build a tower. But for now, I just want to build a section here where I can start storing my resources. Normally it's a 5x5 room. As you will see once I've gotten the next room up, these sections here do not disappear. So you can't have a big open space. There are pillars basically that stay in the middle as dividers. Okay, so that's 2 that way, so 2 this way. I think I can build at least 1 more, if not 2 more. And there we go. Oh, did I have any of them? Yes, I do. Okay, so what I'll do at this point is, that's the entry for now, but it's not going to be my main entry. My main entry is probably going to be over here, because that's more towards the center of the map. But until I can get a better layout and a better, bigger base, this is pretty much how I'm going to have it set up. Hydration is low. Okay, so what I'm going to build is a storage crate for now. And again, I will be changing these out for bigger storage units later on when they unlock. And I will start from that corner, and I'll work across, and then I'll put these in front of those units if I have to, because that way you can actually see both of them. But for now, I'll just put all these crates here, and what I will do is I will collect all the resources I have collected, and I will just put them inside this one base. Again, I'm building a long hallway across the map so that I can just run across, because it's quicker and easier than, in the long run, it's quicker and easier than just constantly getting oxygen. Okay, so what do I have on me? Food and water, and I need to use both of them. Okay, so what I can do is, once I've built this out a bit, is I can build another door here and a staircase going down. As you can see, it doesn't look too flash, but once this squares off, you'll see a big 5x5 square, and inside will be my main storage area. For now, again, once I start building out and get a bigger storage area, big living area, sorry, I'll have it all built out here. And then I'd like to role play sort of thing and build out a living quarters for a large area, a large contingent of staff, like getting the base ready for the new crew coming in once the planet's ready to go. Yep, a ladder. Okay, so again, I'd like to put it smack bam in the middle, but I haven't got enough resources for that, I think. Or do I? No, I do not. So I'll just put the ladder here for now. And there's the arrow. Click on that. Now you're on top. So what you can do is you can build another room right there and just keep building up in a straight tower, or you can build rooms underneath, but once you've got the room underneath, you need access to it, so you might have to start low and work your way up to this point. But I have no intention of having anything below here. This is basically the level I'm going to be at, because I'm pretty sure in the beta testing the water doesn't get this high. And if it does, I can always continue to build up. I don't know exactly how high the water gets within the end game. So let's transfer everything, take the food back, and I'll keep the water. Yep, that's it. Let's go get more resources. Another asteroid or meteor shower. Now they will hit your base, but as far as I can tell, they won't damage the base itself, but they can damage your terraforming equipment, and you may have to go and replace or repair the terraforming equipment. And again, I don't know if the meteors actually bring more resources, so once you've cleared out an area of resources, I don't know if you come back there'll be more. There seems to be rock. Actually, I think that cobalt wasn't right there. I guess the only way to be sure is to clear out an entire area and then come back to see if there's any more resources there. But I'm pretty sure the meteors will be bringing in resources, because eventually it will run out. Okay, what's this? Yep, that was not there earlier, so obviously the, oh! And this is, I wouldn't say it's a rare resource, but it's an uncommon one. So it's obvious that the asteroids bring in more material. And rarer materials as well. Okay, like I've just been running around and already the terraform index is up to 5,500. Not what I wanted to do. Idiot. Okay. Why can I not build there now? Because the ladder's in the way. Actually, what do I need for stairs? 1 iron, which I have. Okay. Now I should be able to build that. There we go. So you got to be careful. You may have to run around a bit, but in the long run, you should be able to get your base the way you want. Probably don't build the ladders and stuff until you necessarily need them, just in case something like that happens. I might leave that there actually, because again, it might happen again. Do I have water on me? Yes, I do. Let's go get some more resources. Okay, another blue crate. Let's see what we get out of this. Food and basic resources. Okay, a dust storm is starting to come in. As you can see, the visibility is getting a bit harder to see in the distance. You can just wait it out inside. Okay, I think I've done enough running around and showing that it's tedious work to build a base, but I hope you're getting the gist of what's required. That it, again, once you're playing it yourself and you're getting into the game, you won't notice the tediousness of having to run around, because you'll be enjoying it. Hopefully you'll be enjoying the game yourself. But this is the gist of how to do it. I think I might just not film myself for the next hour or two while I'm just collecting resources and building this out. And then I'll show you the end result. Hopefully won't be a lot of unlocks happening in the background, but if there are, I can just go into the screen and show you what they were. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any suggestions on how to make the videos better, I'm more than happy to take criticism, but just keep it civil. Please leave comments down below. I'll see you in the next video.